I 32M busted my wife of 5 years 38F on her way to an affair. Have kids? What to do? Hi everyone. Made a throwaway account for this one. Quick backstory. We have 2 kids together and she has 4 kids from other relationships. 2 of which have moved out of home. I love her kids like my own. And will do anything to provide a happy family for them. Before we met, I had my idea of the perfect bachelor life but happily gave it up for her and her kids. So tonight my wife went out to meet some friends and I was a bit suspicious. So I jumped on her Facebook and read a rather steamy conversation between her and a guy I'll call Luke since that is his name. Anyway, he had given her a fairly descriptive description of what he was going to do to her when she arrived at his house. I gave her a call and confronted her about it, to which she lied deluxe about it until I told her about the messages. I pretty much told her how I am still crazy about her, but if she meets him then we are done. I told her to come back home and we can talk through everything. She came back home after I called her. But said she came back because of the kids. We talked for as long as we could about it. She said it was basically due to her being a mother since she was 18 or so. And she is tired of the rut of the kids. Even though they are the most important things to her. So I don't know where that leaves me. My wife would have cheated on me. Said she came back because of the kids, not me. If we didn't have kids I would go straight for a divorce without even talking about the situation. But I can't just walk out on the boys. I don't know what to do. I am heartbroken and don't even have anybody to talk to about it. I love my wife and family. They are everything to me, but she was going to throw it away when it wasn't even something I did. I don't know what to do. Advice or anything would be great. Sorry if this didn't make much sense. I've had a few drinks. Edit. Thanks for all the comments everybody. Given me a lot to think about. I am off to sleep, big couch for the win, but I'll check back in the morning. Funny how this has turned into the most popular post I've started on Reddit. Another edit. Wow. That's the most replies I've ever had. And here I was thinking I had no one to talk to. Time for some reading. I don't think you should stay together for the kids. Better to spend time between 2 happy households than to live full time in one where 2 people resent each other. That's the thing though. I moved internationally coming up 10 years ago and miss my home country a lot. She and the family are the only thing keeping me here, and without them I have nothing but an average job left. I've not even been able to make many friends here since the ones I did have fizzled out when my last ex and I broke up. Maybe getting divorced would free up some of your time to work on some of the other aspects of your life. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Children model their relationships after what they see at home. If you can honestly fix it and return to a loving marriage, that's great. If you are stuck in a loveless, stay together for the kids, but resenting each other's situation, they will see that. They will see that their parents never hug and kiss and are not affectionate to each other. And that will be their base model for a relationship. It's better to show the kids that you can split up and co-parent effectively, while finding a partner whom brings you happiness as well. I think that's probably the answer there. I want to make it work with all my heart. But if it really won't work, then I guess there isn't much point forcing it and just dragging out a bad situation. Dude, that's devastating. I am sorry. Firstly, if we didn't have kids I would go straight for a divorce without even talking about the situation. But I can't just walk out on the boys. You can still be a good father even if you don't live under the same roof with your wife. It's harder. Yes. But it's doable. And it's way better for the kids than growing up in a broken, loveless marriage. Secondly, my wife would have cheated on me. Are you sure it's only would have? How long has this been going on anyway? At any rate, she owes you full disclosure of everything that happened, including access to Facebook, email and text correspondence, call information, etc., so that you can make an informed decision whether to stay or go. And I'd preemptively tell her that if there are any deleted conversations, you're walking. Finally, come Monday morning you need to make 2 appointments, marriage counselor for both and lawyer for you. If she balks at counseling, walk. Since you're already at least potential adversaries, you're not obligated to tell her you're talking to a lawyer. I am not going to tell you you should or shouldn't leave her, or you should or shouldn't reconcile, or even if it's possible. But if she brings anything less than total remorse to the table, then reconciliation isn't going to work. Look after yourself right now. And your kids. At the moment her welfare can't be your top priority. Hang in there. Are you sure it's only would have? She's not too smart when it comes to computers. let alone infosec. So it was a piece of cake to get past her passwords for all of her accounts. With physical access to every computer she uses, it's not like she could keep me out of her online activities even if she tried anyway. She also isn't aware of the extent of the GPS capabilities of her phone. I know she has been chatting to random guys online during the day for a while. But I've been giving her a bit of slack because I know it can be dull when all she is doing is babysitting every day. And they were international chat rooms. Nothing local. I've never directly confronted her before about what she gets up to because she is prone to pretty large knee-jerk reactions and I didn't want her to wise up to any of my methods. I dropped pretty big hints that I was on to her online conversations. Which, judging by her reactions at the time, made her think. But she would just squirm her way onto a different subject. I am 90% sure she hasn't done anything apart from this. And a conversation last night was the first time Luke had shown up. But if it was kept completely offline, then it would be harder for me to find. In my mind. If somebody is going to go as far as cheat, then their word is worthless when it comes to disclosure about any other event. But it is worth a try to get her side of the story, I guess. Hit like if you enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing to our channel.